2 out of 3 of them. I hope the last one's not down there by where Einhar was, because then I'd have to go back. I'm wondering if I should visit Einhar's menagerie at some point soon also. RGB garb. That's a lot of lightning. Alright, there's the next level, but I missed one of the busts, so I'm going to get the waypoint here and then come back and look for that last one that I missed. Hello? Is the interesting class trainer here? Looking for the interesting class trainer, anyone? Run into the same guy, he's like, wow, rude. Really? Gonna hit me like that? I may have aggroed too much. We may have a small problem. Just a teeny tiny little one. Really? There's no corpses? Chaos Orb. Ow. Okay, found some. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I've got Convocation now. I forgot. I can be using that. Grizzly Totem. Not to be confused with Grizzly Totems. So much purple. There was a lot of it. Did not know Mike plays PoE. Mm-hmm. I haven't in a few seasons, so I'm rusty, and there's things I don't know. And chat's been wonderful about answering my questions, though. I've even made a few guides to the game. Most of them are unlisted now, except one, because they've gone out of date. Like, when the Atlas was really confusing, I had a guide on the Atlas. But I took it down because they changed it. I didn't want to confuse people. Just got the new player guide still up. But yeah, I've got... Steam says I've played 1,600 hours of PoE in the past. More confusing. Respectable amount of time. Just a little. Oh, these are empowered. I was like, these are taking a while to die. These have the empowerment. God, Marcus. Marcus, please. How many hours? 1,600. Hang on. There. Okay. So, go to town, and then I need to go back to the sewers to find that last bust I missed.
What do you want?
No.
2 out of 3 busts. What's up?
Now I can have Desecrate somewhere. Not that I'm gonna need it much, but I've got access to it now. Let's see. Damage. I'll get Death Attunement next level. Alright, sewers. Just a passing interest. Yeah. Back when Path of Exile had 3 acts, I think, I cleared it. Piety was the last boss. And then when it had, like 5 acts, I cleared it. When it had 10 acts, I cleared it. When they added Elder and Shaper, from that point onward, I wasn't, I never cleared the game before, like, the next thing came out. But it is a game I enjoy a lot. Okay, that's the last bust. There we go.
Oops, clumsy me.
I always get so confused when trying to give this game a go. Like, do you trade armor with other players to get certain weapons and armor? You can, but I mean, you could just like sell things to the vendor or trade things to the vendor. Hang on just a second. It's like if I go back here and like a few general tips I can give you right here before I wrap things up. Let's see, he just gave me a quest reward. Okay, so if I go to this guy and I hit sell and I put this unidentified item here, he's gonna give me transmutation shards. But if I identify it, he gives you different stuff. Now, alteration shards. So unidentified items actually sell for 1 currency, and identified stuff sells for different currency. And other things sell for completely different things. Like, I could put those shards back in here, and he'll give me, like, wisdom scrolls. Like, just... And you just kind of learn the trades over time, but you effectively, you trade one thing for another thing. You can use all those orbs and stuff to modify gear. Like, if you have a piece of gear that's pretty good, but maybe it's not perfect, you could use shards to make it better. Like, for example, one thing is an item that has a connected red, green, and blue socket always sells for a chromatic orb, which can change the color of a different socket. So I'll just sell that, and I'll hang on to this orb, and I'll throw it in my stash. I've got a pile of them going. Oh, nice. We can get Death Attunement now. So now we can have more summons. But yeah, so you can, you know, you asked if you trade. You can buy the stuff off the merchant if it's useful, or you could just keep an eye out for useful things that might be good if they were just a little bit better, and then you could use the orbs and stuff you loot to modify them. Like, crafting is a big part of the game. So, like, if you find boots that have 4 sockets but they're not linked, you can use orbs of fusing to link those sockets. Or if you find a really good shield but it doesn't have enough sockets, you could use jeweler's orbs to get max sockets on the shield. If you have a really good item but the sockets are the wrong color, you can use chromatic orbs to change the colors of those sockets. Things like that. So you just on the lookout for something that's good but not perfect, and then, you know, use your crafting components that you've been saving up to try to make it even better. That's the general idea. What are you building? Right now, I'm just trying to explain the basics of the basics to someone in chat. That's it. as far, like, what I'm playing right now, if that's what you mean, I'm just playing, like, a summoner necro. Well, she's not a necro yet, she's just a summoner. But I'm playing solo self-found, so I don't trade with other people, and I'm just using whatever I find. So I don't know what I'm going to find. So right now, I'm getting general summoner talents, like things that just improve the damage of all minions. Now, from there, I could use golems, zombies, skeletons, raging spirits, specters, skitterbots. Like, there's all kinds of options I could branch into to specialize in. But right now, I'm just picking general traits. And then depending on the items I find, I can, if I like find a unique item that's like your zombies are cracked, then I can just start focusing on just zombies, things like that. It's kind of like if you just picked skills that did elemental damage, and then you decided later on if you wanted to do cold, fire, or lightning. You know, like I'm just picking broad things that are going to help me no matter what. Have you seen the Zombies of Falling Gem? Yeah, I thought it looked stupid. I laughed, but I don't want to play that. But yeah, I have seen it. I have seen it. Let me put these away as well. These are just in case I want them later. Well, this one actually might be an upgrade. Hang on. Yeah, I'll use that for now. Okay. All right, cool. Well, with that, I am out of time, friends. I am going to pause it here, and I'll pick it up from here tomorrow.